When we stayed in Edinburgh for our vacation during COVID, we took our Brompton bikes to help us get around, but did find the roads quite dangerous. Looking for somewhere peaceful to cycle, we discovered a route on an old disused railway line that stretched around the northeast of the city. When we cycled on it, we found an oasis of nature that was a welcome escape from the streets where we had stayed in the busy Haymarket area. It was such a breath of fresh air and what we thought to be an excellent discovery for getting some exercise on our bikes away from the danger of traffic. Anytime we are back in Edinburgh for the excellent Critical Mass or the Peddling Parliament events, we have to include some time on the Roseburn Path, as it's such a gem of an active travel route that the residents of Edinburgh and visitors to the city are so lucky to have. So it wasn't long after discovering this great route that Edinburgh Council announced that they are proposing putting an extension to the tram network from Granton to the city centre along the Roseburn Path. This would destroy this valuable green space that serves so many Edinburgh residents, from dog walkers, runners, cyclists, bird watchers and anyone who appreciates an urban green space. The Roseburn Path is a rich vein of nature that slices through the city. That's what the path is. It's an urban green space that also improves the physical and mental health of everyone who uses it. It's also a part of the National Cycle Network and a welcome break for cyclists away from traffic danger. It's a nature corridor that's a safe haven for birds, bees, bats and badgers, and part of Edinburgh's nature network. The path is home to 3,500 trees which reduce CO2, improve air quality and mitigate flood risk. As much as I love trams, I feel they should replace car space and not an active travel corridor. Right now there is a consultation on the Edinburgh Council's website that's live until the 17th of November. The council are proposing two options. One is the Roseburn Path and the other is the on-road Orchard Brae route. If you care about active travel and green spaces, then head to savetheroseburnpath.com and use the consultation guidance on their website to help you fill in the survey. And remember that your voice matters. Edinburgh Critical Mass is a well organised group ride that takes place at 2 p.m. on the last Saturday of the month. Everyone meets here at Middle Meadow Walk and there is a quick brief before the group heads out. The route is online in advance so that everyone can see and plan their participation accordingly. It's a group ride that's open to all. If you are a slower paced cyclist, you are encouraged to cycle at the front, as this will dictate the pace of the group. The mass moves as one, so when the front of the mass goes through a green light, the junction is blocked by the marshals, allowing the rest of the mass to travel through. This is a safe way to keep everyone together with less chance of cars getting caught up in between the group. This works really well, and on top of that there are people informing drivers who have had to wait an extra minute or two about the mass. What we are doing, also handing out these really well designed flyers. The organisers plan the routes well, and the route is usually themed on a cycling related topic that's ongoing at the time. If you can get into Edinburgh on the day it's running, I highly recommend it, as there are all really nice friendly people, as with most cycling groups, with some good chat to have along the way. It's also great to cycle on the extremely busy roads of Edinburgh and feel safe from traffic as a mass, protesting for safer streets for all. Most Wednesday mornings at 7:30, Stevie here sets up coffee outside at this location in Glasgow, on the north side of the Tradeston Bridge that is locally known as the Squiggly Bridge. This is where the South West City Way connects to National Cycle Route 75, so it's a prime location for catching cyclists either out for some morning exercise or on their way to work.
Clear for landing, cycle, have a coffee. He's pausing, I'm going to marshal him in now. Marshal him in.
Coffee outside happens all over the world, and it's cyclists meeting up outside for a cuppa and a blether. This is a great way of meeting new people, socialising and an excellent excuse to get out the house, especially through the colder months. Stevie has been doing this for 5 years now, and I think that's a great commitment, as he provides coffee as well as treats from the mystery tin. He's also got great chat, has been on some great cycling adventures, so has plenty of stories to tell. If you can make it into town on a Wednesday morning, I strongly advise heading down for some great coffee and some excellent chat. You won't be disappointed.
A wave off, that's for Chaz going to work. He's got a wave off. Feel his pain.
This is the Magic Cycle Club and it's open to everyone. The group meets up every Wednesday at 8 PM at this location at the gates to the entrance of Queen's Park at the south end of Victoria Road. It's a slow-paced, chilled cycle that meanders through the streets and parks of Glasgow before ending at a different location each week. When we reach the end of the ride, there is a good chance to socialise, catch up and meet new people. I find everyone at this group ride friendly and welcoming, and it's always good to know this is on every week, so if you miss a week, you know there isn't long to wait for the next one. Since I've started going, I always look forward to Wednesdays and joining up with these great people on the group ride. It's a great way to get out and explore the streets and parks during the summer evenings, as well as after dark in the winter months, with the added safety of cycling in a group. There is something comforting about being part of the group and seeing lots of bikes with lights on, rolling through the park in complete darkness and feeling safe. If you have any mechanical problems on the night, there is always someone on hand to help you out, as well as people at the back of the group making sure that no one gets left behind. This is more than getting together for a cycle every Wednesday. It's a growing community of great people who love riding bikes. It's an excellent excuse to get out of the house on a cold winter night, as well as a good way to meet up with people and enjoy making the most of warm summer evenings. Give the guys a follow on Instagram to see more and keep up to date with what's going on, and come along for a cycle with us. You won't be disappointed, and you will be made to feel more than welcome.